All I'm saying is that if Hey Arnold can get a movie in 2017, I feel like we should still hold out hope. I'm not saying I'm positive on it. I'm saying we can still hold out hope for Doug's second movie. Hello.
I feel like a finger on the monkey's paw just curled as you said that.
And welcome to date night.
Well, hey, why don't you share your screen with me on Discord?
Oh, you're right. I should do that. I'm Chorp Sway.
I'm DV's Vacuum, and we're date night, and you're the star.
It's true. So glad that everyone could be here. Yeah. Wait, they can't see the game. What the heck? Wait, you can't see the what? Oh, Beam.
It's fine.
Beam Splash is lying to me again.
Yeah. The chat's full of lies.
I can't believe them. Okay.
All right. What are we even doing?
Last time, we were gonna go back and see what's changed because we want to see if we can now go on someone else's path to get the true ending. Alright, so let's restart case 1.
You think if they made a Doug movie, they would make it like updated with like Generation Z kids, you know?
Oh, maybe. That'd be weird. Like Doug has kids?
No, just like a retelling of Doug in our modern era where everyone has a cell phone and the internet and stuff.
Oh, that'd be crazy. I mean, they're doing that for the new Cardcaptor Sakura.
And instead of like Judy being at like an art school and like being a beatnik or whatever, she's what's the modern equivalent of like beatniks?
YouTube superstar.
YouTube superstar? I was gonna say like a tech startup thing probably, or like
maybe right. Like she's disrupting. She would be the Juicero kind of
disrupting.
person.
Yeah, who's like unironically thinks Juicero's a good idea.
Right,
yeah.
Juicero too.
Or maybe doesn't. Like maybe is like trying to take it all down. Like she's a hacktivist. Yes. No. That's it. She's a hacktivist.
Okay, got it. So while we're going through, we might as well make new choices. Last time we got a sandwich. What kind of snack do we want for early morning?
Ice cream.
Oh yeah, of course. You look so sad eating ice cream.
Nostalgic.
I've never been this sad eating ice cream. No, we have to keep going with I have $1. We have to be proud.
I have $1 is correct.
Oh, wow, she gave us a sandwich anyways.
I think last time we said chips and she gave us a sandwich.
Maybe. Either way.
She gives us a sandwich no matter what.
We just have sad sandwich times. Sorry for the bouncing. I'm definitely not looking up a walkthrough to make sure that we don't fuck anything up.
Oh, no.
Why would you even think that? Don't think about that, chat. Don't ask about it either.
I'm okay. So, can we, like, fast forward through these things?
I think we can.
We remember Grace Woon.
Right, we want rent.
How much are we asking? Yeah.
We'll press the issue. We already know how to solve these, so it's fine. Okay, we already solved this one.
Can we just be like really irresponsible this time because we know all the answers to all the things?
Probably.
Like, can we just go visit Mickey right off the bat?
I mean, yeah, that's how we visit Richard, anyways.
Yeah.
So, do we want to focus on just trying to get Richard and Luci both? For the sake of this, like just because it's new stuff we haven't seen.
Yes, but we're gonna choose Luci. Like, we're not gonna date Richard.
No, absolutely not. But...
Yeah.
Okay. Or no, we did meet Richard the first time. I don't remember why.
Yeah, we did. But then, like, nothing else. It was this scene, and then, like, nothing else ever happened.
Oh, can we just skip then? I thought we hadn't done this.
No. This is where we met him.
Okay. Should I just try skipping then?
He's like, yeah, I have a real job. Yeah.
Okay.
And he's like, I'm good.
Unfortunately, it's skip all or skip none, so it's a little unfortunate. So if there's like a new choice or something, I'll keep that in mind, but right, okay, yeah, he does the like
it was
Christian
so
Grey
weird
thing.
because it was so weird because she's like theoretically at the very beginning of her career versus him like being like, oh, you would be a good ally at the end of like the playthrough, right? Where she like has a name for herself.
Right. Okay, so nothing new there. Let's go check out the boyfriend. Right, we know about Luci. Oh, hey, this is new.
Oh.
I guess we're gonna do take out
yes,
the movie.
obviously say yes.
Well, hell, okay. Wow! Wowza. Wow, weird. Why would that possibly bother you? Wowzers! Oof.
What?
Yikes. Yikes.
I mean, it seems like she just says it as a joke, like without any idea that it like is actually very upsetting.
Right. It's funny because it would never happen to me, Luci Escobar.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've already seen the case stuff. I assume nothing changes in this scene. Hey, Trevor. I mean, we already know the answers, so it's okay. Okay, so yep, we've got...
Let's go to the high school, because there's nothing at the boardwalk.
Yeah. Well, we could probably actually get some real drugs this time, since we beefed it last time, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, but this is the first one you get to do everything. You don't have to do you don't miss any, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't think so. It's Tala. Let's get this dinner and a movie going.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? No, we got a dinner and a movie. Okay, I remember this.
Maybe we finally get this scene also with the family instead of it kind of skipping over it.
Maybe. Okay, there we go. Finally.
Well, we're here in this featureless black void.
Hey, you know, that's what a movie theater is like. Okay, what's a weird soda?
I don't know. What would be weird that Chelo would think it was weird?
Right, because it wouldn't be like, you know, like Mexican cola or something. Or,
yeah.
Like, it's not like a Jarritos, so I don't know what it would be.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Horror or science fiction? Oh, I feel like it has to be horror. Like, I feel like Luci is not... She doesn't want to watch an intellectual film.
Well, I've got bad news.
Oh, really? Is science fiction the better option?
Yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
Apparently if you don't play this all out perfectly, it doesn't work, so that's why I'm looking at a walkthrough. Otherwise, I wouldn't.
Aww, that's not fair.
Sorry.
I just feel like that's a lot of consequence for the damn thing.
For like messing up which movie we see.
Yeah, because the impression I got was more that like just picking them was enough.
I don't know. Oh, we're watching Star Trek.
Oh my god, Lucy forced her to watch Star Trek.
86, would that have been the 5th movie? I don't know anything about Star Trek.
Let's fucking use our internet to find out. It was Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home.
Okay. I think it's the even-numbered ones that are good. So maybe this won't be such a bad experience with all...
Living in exile on the planet Vulcan, the ragtag former crew of the USS Enterprise steal a starship after receiving a planetary distress call from Earth. A space probe has entered the orbit around Earth, disabled global power on the planet, and evaporated the oceans. Shit! Captain Kirk, Spock, and the rest of the officers travel back in time to retrieve now extinct humpback whales, which Spock has deduced will communicate with the probe and send it away from Earth.
DVac, are you looking at this? DVac, we're talking about Star Trek crushes in the video game.
Very important. Oh man, oh shit, this is,
Wow! Just gonna be
well, don't
like
we
that.
all? Don't we all?
I got an achievement for that.
I thought we were gonna have to answer this question.
Yikes. Well, I guess we'll just go do some other stuff now then.
Okay. Let's go to the whatever you want.
Alright, well, let's go to the police station. Nothing new here. Unless Richard pops up somehow. Here I am, Richard, hanging out with the cops. Classic Richard thing. Okay, talking about our mom. Nothing happens, we go to the hospitals. Ethan's here. We'll just ask about this. Let me go check some stuff. Seems like maybe each case there'll be like something different we have to do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Grace is here.
She's like, here's her diary.
Definitely met someone for lunch. It would have been Jed, the drug dealer. We're gonna fuck up, because I didn't actually pay attention to this anymore.
Oh, we can call Lucy.
Should we try calling Lucy?
Yeah. I like the muting of the music that they do in this game.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Whoopsies. Wow. Wowzers. If it's bugged, wouldn't you try to be less suspicious than what Luci just did?
I don't know.
Luci seems not very concerned. Wow. Damn.
No.
I don't know.
As
People in
if it
bands
did not
are cool.
matter. I like how Lucy is just like very straightforward, like I love you, and Chelo's like, oh, she just talks like that.
Just gals being pals.
Yeah, that's what Chelo is like. Yeah, we're just gal pals. We're just best friends. I mean, they are best friends, also.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to look under the highway. Yeah.
Oh, did we not get it? Oh my god. I fucked up somewhere.
Oh no, did we fuck up by not reading?
Yeah, apparently. Oh, all my fault.
Oh no.
So, do you think we actually have to go back and get the case right? Or do you think we just need the scenes? Because it's already solved, and it still says solved.
Does it not say that in the walkthrough that you have?
Well, I only have a walkthrough for how to get Luci to love us.
I have no idea.
Oh, well,
yeah, it doesn't... I don't know.
Let's keep going.
Considering this game and the other thing we found out about how it never resets flags, I would guess that all flags are permanent. So it actually probably doesn't matter if you solve the case or not.
Oh, alright.
That would be my guess. Because why would some flags be permanent and some not if they have that bug/feature where all flags are permanent?
Oh, is this about,
This is about Melanie.
Okay, do you think we can skip through this then?
Yeah, probably. That's what we said the first time. Keep a smile on your pretty face.
Let's do it. Okay, so we know about all that. Shoot, how did we do this before? I think it was reporting a missing person didn't do anything.
Well, we know that it doesn't matter as much as we thought it mattered at the time.
Yep, so let's just go.
Like, yeah, because I think we went to Liberty City first, and then we, like, didn't get the full interaction with auntie, but then it was also fine.
Mm-hmm. You're right, I'm thinking about this a lot. Okay, so there we can go back to Tala's page, but we don't want to do that.
We could, though.
We could!
We could romance everyone.
But I think we have to not romance other people.
Oh. Alright.
Sorry.
What if I just want to be friends with everyone?
I feel like we shouldn't be mean.
No, you should never be mean to her.
Right. That's not what we do here. You come to date night for positivity.
Yeah.
Okay, right, we have another...
We should ask about when the bouncer gets hit, remember?
Yeah. Right, the scratch on Dawn.
Yeah, where he got punched in the face.
Oh, we'll just keep going through that.
What does the walkthrough say that this matters?
Yes.
Oh, we have to let her change the subject.
Yep. This is how we're playing this. Okay, we've already done this because this is when we talk to Georgia.
Hmm.
That's right. Okay, this is where we talk about Melanie. This is where we learn about the drugs thing. This is where we have some conflict between friends.
Mm-hmm. Chelo is like, my friends doing drugs?
Oh, it's Ethan. Okay. Right, and then we have a Chelo. We have a
Tala.
message from Tala. We have a Chelo from Tala. I'm doing great. So we want to do.
Oh, so we can't return his phone call.
We can.
We didn't do it last time either.
Well,
I mean, but will we get a point with him if we do that?
Oh, probably. Okay, so
let's go to the cannery, our favorite place.
We're going to the cannery first, then we're going to the other place. So I think that's the order we've. Yep. Been a while, but here's Big Vanessa. There's Prince Charming. We would never report you to the cops.
Never. We would never.
Hell, we hate cops here. We've never pretended to be cops. We go to Liberty City.
Now let's go to Liberty City.
Right, because now we know about Auntie.
Now that we have all the information.
We appeal to her sense of goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Threatening her business sounds like a cop thing.
Yeah. Well, and she said, like, I'm not gonna help a cop or whatever.
Right, okay, now... Oh, so we have to. Okay. Well, did we do this before?
I don't remember. I just remember, like, the end of everything. I don't remember how we got there.
I love that face.
I know. Chelo has such good faces.
Oh, okay, this is where we learn about the... Right, because this is where we learn about the serial murder thing. Okay. So we're forced to do it because then we learn about the serial murder thing. Then we'll catch up later.
We'll have to play through this game again if we want to date Ethan, I guess.
Or any of the other characters, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is where we have to answer the questions of the detective. Okay. So, she was last seen in Liberty City.
This was what we got wrong, right? It was Liberty City.
Okay. She worked at... Oh, why would she be... She was a young brunette.
She was a young brunette.
Where would you begin to search for her?
Coral Gables.
Coral Gables, okay. Okay, so this is where we have the talk again about... fuck, I hope that we didn't lose anything here. Oops, wrong button. No, because this is just talking about the making up with her about the drugs thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and we have a kind of a crisis of conscience. Right, I forgot about this. Okay, yep.
Mm-hmm. And we skipped over that they find her body.
Right.
That was that. And then that's the funeral. And then that's it.
Because otherwise we would have failed. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And we can't give up on her.
Right.
We can't give up on us.
Obviously. Yeah.
Right.
God, the music in this game is so good.
Okay, right, we do this. I think that's basically the end of the chapter. Okay. Alright, so that's that case. Now we do the Janet case.
Oh boy.
From what I understand, most of it's the same until the very end. Okay, so this is where we learn about the kidnapping.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about all this. Big Vanessa's here.
Vanessa's here.
Love you, Big Vanessa. Okay, last time we met with the criminal profiler. We looked for the witness, and then we went to Janet's home, I think. So let's just do that. Right. Because there's the profiler, Amrita. Tell me more about the killer. Woo, with the doll collector. Oh.
Doesn't matter.
Yep. No, we do not visit Tala. What a wild...
Let's go to Janet's home.
No, we look for the witness first, then we do Janet's home.
Okay, we don't... Okay.
Because I don't know if it matters, but I'm going to do it anyways.
Time of day, yeah. I remember when we went to find the witness, it was like, it's the middle of the day, so no one's here.
Right, and then we still get this, so...
Yeah. So I don't know if that means it's correct.
Wow.
It's the second one.
Right.
Because it wasn't really a threat, actually, at the end of the day.
Even though it sounds extremely like a threat. Okay, I think nothing happens here. Okay, yeah, we think about Luci again. We talk to Georgia. We talk about our problems. Because we're still within the same case, more or less. There's Harris. Alright.
Oh yeah, who should I bring on the stakeout? You can bring Richard? That sounds like the worst thing
Let's
ever.
take Luci.
Obviously Luci. Obviously Luci.
Imagine taking Richard there. He'd just be like the worst stick in the mud.
God, what would even happen?
Now that's an invitation I can get behind. God, remember when you could only leave a certain length of message? The first time I got a cell phone, someone called me and left literally an hour-long message to me, and wow, what a world.
Oh my god.
Okay, so now we have to do everything anyways. Let's go investigate Janet's home.
Yeah. Then we find out the wig is gone, all that stuff.
Richard would complain about our car probably if we took him.
I feel like if you picked Richard, he would show up in his car. He wouldn't even show up. He would send one of his men.
Oh, wow.
Right? Like, why would he go with you?
Right. Or he just solved the case in the car. Oh, it's that guy. He'd just do that?
Yeah, he'd be like, oh yeah, I actually know who the dog collector is, and I'm just gonna go kill him.
He's a business associate of mine.
Yeah, right? Like... Oh, I also live in Coral Gables. He's my neighbor, actually.
I hang out with him on occasion. We go golfing.
No.
You don't think Richard golfs?
Oh, no, I think he does. I don't think the dog collector does.
Oh, okay. Alright, time for Coral Gables.
I don't know, folks at home, you're gonna have to buy this game and find out for yourself if like Richard comes across as a weird, creepy Christian Grey, but then when you get to know him, he's actually, I don't know, collects
a regular Christian Grey. Oh yeah. My god, that'd be so cool.
It would be hilarious, right? If that like the first interaction with him was really scary and weird, and then like all subsequent interactions, he like slowly reveals himself to just be a huge nerd.
Right. Drinking with a 2-life group. Wow. Oh wow, we're eating snacks. I want to know what we're eating. God, I still love Chips' brand chips. Oh my god. That sounds like a really bad idea.
Maybe.
Wow. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that Luci knows how to identify unmarked police cars. God, the picture of these two are such a mood, though.
Yeah.
Like, Tall is a little goofy about it. They're both taking it very seriously.
Yeah, they're not fucking around.
Okay, so we've done this before. Basement windows, no lights.
Window, no lights. Film.
There was film, right?
Perfect prom date.
Okay, and then we save Janet. We hit the light.
Time we turn the light on. Yeah.
Just ruin his life.
We ruined all the pictures.
Yeah. Wow, we did it. Okay. Right, then we have our heart-to-heart with Janet, who's still getting over the trauma of being kidnapped.
I feel like we still should tell her what happened.
We should still tell her what happened.
Because she asks us what happened.
Right. She does ask, you know, what's happened, and... Yep, okay. That still happens. Alright. So now, we restart this case.
Okay. We've done it.
We're back to where we were. It only took us 40 minutes.
It's not bad.
No? Good thing we started early. Or I guess on time, because now we have plenty of time to get through everything. Okay, so. We can skip through this. There's Ramon.
Alright, there's this guy.
Right. He's like, hey, I'm gonna make you do some really shady business. We're like, well, okay. Love business, especially if it's shady. Oh, there's Mickey. This is where we ask him for some help. So is the only other Richard scene the one in the car right now? Like,
I guess so.
Weird.
I mean, because we had the obligatory scene with Richard, and then there was no other opportunity to get more points with him. So it must just be the stakeout, and that's it.
All right. Okay,
Something else happens then.
What was the order? We did Ramon, we asked Luci for help, and then we had a date. I think that's what we should do. So we'll just continue that way.
Yeah.
We asked about Ramon. We asked Mrs. Woon about it. We asked Luci for help, and she asks us for a dinner date.
Yeah, and Mrs. Woon is like, oh, he moved in, you know, to the apartment complex down the street, and he doesn't have
owns
any stuff
nothing.
in his apartment. Yeah.
What a weirdo. Okay, so, oh, I guess we can call Richard here too. Weird.
Oh,
I don't
call no one.
That's
obviously.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh my god.
Oh, great. Good friend. Not sure about, you know, her entire character, but she's a good friend, if nothing else. Okay, so we've done this, right? We ask her because it's like, how do you get stuff in? So that's fine. How do you get this child in? Right, we do that. Great time. Message on the answers. That's the one from Janet that says, hey, you want to come fishing? Can't do it this time. So I don't think we've done either of these things before. Because we met Chelo at the beach. So what do we do then?
Let's go to the boardwalk.
Okay. It's been a while. I still like the rollerblading girls right in the center of the frame. And I like beachside beers.
Yeah.
like that it specifies unwelcome voice.
Uh-huh. Oh, man. What
Wow.
do you
Oh,
say?
wow. Oh, these are so good. Wow. Chat, help.
Yeah, chat, what do you want us to say?
Chat, if you were in the 80s and an unwelcome voice said, "Hey, mommy," to you, in a way that's probably like a little too forward for a stranger.
Tell him to fuck off.
It's a good one. A Cajones needs to follow up with us like hitting him in the nads, right? Like that has to be
maybe that's a little too much of an escalation. Fuck you, buddy. I think they want to say fuck right off.
All right. Double birds is basically fuck right off. So yeah. Oh hey, it's wow. Can't believe him. I'm just trying to be nice. Yikes. Wow. God, we're cool.
We're not fucking around. A real nice guy here.
Oh, my PUA book didn't teach me anything. Wow! Wow! Wow.
I like that insult because it like doesn't quite make sense.
Right. Well, again, Jed's not. I don't think Jed's the smartest guy.
Yeah, it's kind of a self-own.
You go to the
also,
well, the jerk store called.
Yeah, he says I'm doing crimes that don't even have names yet.
He's just like peeing on public property or something.
He snitched. He snitched and got off. Like that's. Now he's trying to be cool about it, but he got scared and sold somebody out. Yeah.
Jed's gonna be in trouble when that person gets out. Oh no. God, I just love ruining this man's business. Also, our smug fucking grin. The cash is gonna be a kick in the pants.
I feel like these are very extreme reactions to that question.
Well, I think the implication is that he's like, he's looking for a little something something. So I think the first answer is the right one in that case.
Yeah, I guess so. It's a little...
Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm glad we're having this catty conversation with someone we've gotten arrested. Okay, so this is where we can also learn about freelance pilots.
Hmm.
Wow, we got a clue.
Wow, a clue.
Yeah, we have to get in our thinking chairs.
I feel like we have a weird mixed relationship with Jed.
Yeah.
Like he's an asshole and then he does like a couple of friendship things also. Maybe he just doesn't know how to be nice to people.
Yeah, I think... wow. Alright, anyways, it's dinner time.
I love how Luci is written. I love her text and the capitalization. Everything about Luci's characterization is so great. Aww.
Wow. That is a... wow, that's nice. We're just going all out. Also, I love just the pose between the two of them.
Yeah, they're so cute.
I don't think we get to choose which dessert we get, but someone's very excited for flan in the chat.
We got one vote for each side.
Oh no.
Sharky says, I'm standing for flanning.
Problem is the flan has like coconut on it. Ew.
No, that's great. I would pick the flan. Would you pick rose con leche? I have never had that.
It's
never
kind of like rice pudding kind of thing, so.
Yeah. Right. I mean, rice with milk. So. I would absolutely get that plan.
Oh, is this... okay, so this is where we're
then he wakes us up and it's like, why are you sleeping on the job at 4 a.m.? Why aren't you awake already?
Jeez. Oh, right, because we have the boy. Yep. We're making the trade. Gotta do some stuff. Let's go meet Buddy, my favorite character.
Hell yeah. We know what to do this time. Immediately ask him about his plane.
Right. Loves his plane. Ah, thank God.
Ask about the plane.
I've missed you, fat retired Magna PI.
Are you gonna cosplay as Buddy Bailey?
God, I could. I just need to tan a little.
Just get some fake tan and be more authentic. Get a big old fake mustache. I love that he's divorced, like basically in pilot culture.
Oh, so it just kind of like skips forward. That's interesting. So we just like skip the whole mini exchange, but it plays out the same other. Huh, interesting. What? What a question and response.
Yeah, it's extremely good.
Happy 80s.
Happy 80s, everyone.
God bless us, everyone. Ebenezer Scrooge wakes up, he's like, what day is it? He's like, the 80s, sir. Alright, so we've done this. Legitimate business, we learned about what he does. We learned about going up on a flight. We can go to the South Shore Hospital for a contact.
Sharky says he's got Mario eyes, and I was like, why is this man weird looking to me? And that's why. That is exactly why. This is actually Mario.
Oh no, we didn't do this last time because we went to the beach. I think. I'm really excited for this.
A new character. Yeah.
Wow. I'm already way into Angelique.
Why can't we date her?
A big-haired woman with a lap jacket.
That's us.
Wow.
Look at her.
Now Angelique is a real woman.
See, this was originally the sprite concept for Ethan, but then they were like, nah, we gotta put some dudes in this, I guess.
Like we gotta balance this out a little bit.
For the token straights.
Well, because if there was only one boy and it was Richard, like...
That would be a lot, yeah.
Yeah, there's gotta be a good boy.
You gotta either want the problematic fave or the soft boy. Those are the two kinds of heterosexual you can be in this game.
Right. And in life.
Neither of them are optimal. And in life.
Chelo's face is mine right now. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, Sid retweeted the screenshot and said, why Angelique out here looking like a stretch goal?
Truly remarkable.
God. What a compliment. Oh. Sorry, ma'am, I'm gay.
I think just the first one.
I mean, maybe the second one is also good, but I don't know. Whatever. Let's just be mean. Also, she's obviously not his girlfriend. She's
I just
his
like
friend
this whole...
or... Yeah. Same.
Wow. We really are all Chelo.
Wow, Chelo. God bless. And very bi.
Wow.
Damn, she absolutely was a stretch goal.
Wow. Yeah, like, oh my god. Okay. So here's where some other choices need to be made that we didn't do the first time. So if Mickey picks this up, we get mad because he's late. And you might be surprised, but we have to go run his errand.
Really? Oh, I'm interested to see what this path is.
Oh. Man, now I feel bad that we didn't do the thing.
We're gonna go on a car chase with this cake in the car, and it's gonna fuck up the cake.
Oh my god, I can't believe it's the day before our birthday. That really puts the ending in a new perspective.
Yeah, damn. Get shot on your birthday.
It's like 50 Cent. I don't think he got shot before his birthday.
Not even 24 years old.
Wow. She's doing such bigger things than I was at 23.
I moved to Los Angeles by myself when I was 22 and was living there in grad school when I was 23. I think that was pretty big.
Okay.
It was life and death for me.
So this goes normal. Takes the call, he drops the money. And here's a crazy thing that I can't believe is real. Now you might think, oh, we follow at a distance, right? Because that's what they teach you.
Yeah.
In all the things. As it
so
turns
that you
out,
don't draw attention to yourself.
As it turns out, we're drawing attention. Right, I forgot about this song. This song's so good.
Oh yeah, this song is so good. Mickey looks like less of a goober in his like front-on shot instead of his three-quarters shot.
Yeah, he looks a lot more. He looks a little more svelte. You know, he looks a little more like he seems to have a lot more like baby fat to him when you look at him from the side.
Do you think the people who wrote this like looked up how kidnapping works.
I assume that they've watched a lot of crime procedurals. We want to go towards the Barrier Islands.
Yeah, south. That was the same as last time.
Right. I think we can skip through this then, because we already know about all this. Here we go to the marina.
Right. This was the one that wasn't clear.
Yeah.
But it didn't actually matter. I don't know. I mean, maybe it matters now.
All right, I'm gonna move through a little fast unless I see something new, but I assume this is the same. But I don't want to skip through just in case.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is it. This is the part that's so stupid. Why would you just go in there?
It's the cool guy thing to do.
She has no backup. They're not armed.
She didn't even bring her bat. Right, this goes the same way.
Oh yeah, he has that great shirt.
Yeah, wow, what a... God. That's some fucking fashion goals right there.
That's so good.
Alright, kidnappers here.
None of this has anything to do with Luci. That's the thing, is I thought this would, like...
Well, I
would
assume
somehow
that...
be involved.
Well, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to see how case 5 goes, because I assume we've unlocked it now. Here we take a bullet. Oh, it's Fefnir in the chat asks a very important question. Is the Rad Frog better than Hungry Boy's shirt? Hungry Boy?
Oh, man. I feel like Hungry Boy would wear that rad shirt.
Right. And also, like, having a shirt that just says Hungry Boy on it, very good.
Mm-hmm.
But also that frog says rad in it.
I think the just shirt to shirt comparison, the rad frog shirt is better.
Yeah, but I feel like I'd be more likely to wear Hungry Boy out in public.
Oh no, I would absolutely wear that frog shirt. I don't know. I feel like I'm equally likely to wear the Hungry Boy shirt versus the frog shirt out in public.
Hard to say. Hard to say with no version of them that I can wear.
Look out for date night merchandise.
Because, like, here's the here's the big thing. Which one will get the less people with the least amount of people to talk to me?
Well, I mean, because his shirt says Hungry Boy. It says Japanese. It in English, right? It says it in Japanese.
In, like, Romanji, so it's English characters. Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. Fewer people would talk to you if you just had, like, Japanese on your shirt, because not as many people would know what that said. Versus the frog that says rad, that's more universal.
That's a conversation talk. That's a conversation opener.
Aww.
Happy birthday, we got shot.
We saw this before.
I'm just making sure nothing new happens since we're at the end of the case anyways.
Yeah, I'm just getting my bearings. God, that art really looks like she got shot in the spine.
Oh shit. So they did make it out okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now that we did all the right stuff, I don't assume this is part of Luci, but because we did the things that you wouldn't expect us to do on that trip, we made it all work out.
Mm-hmm. I knew there was going to be some kind of twist.
Oh, look, he's got tiny baby shorts.
He's still a little baby boy.
When I was a child, I was all about cargo shorts. I had the most incredible pair of cargo pants because they had zippers at the knee and you could take them off and they'd become shorts. That's what I was really into.
Yeah, I'm sure you were.
I don't like the tone that you give. It was cool. My friends were way jealous.
Oh my god. Did you unzip your cargo pants into shorts so that you could do some sweet skate kick flips and shit without
I would go on my scooter.
Your pants caught on your skateboard? Oh yeah, your scooter, and you like do a jump up and Also, this is very serious. This is a story. Story's happening. Oh, good. My hospital bill was $20,000.
And a dinner for two out at this nice club. Weird how that works.
I figured that the boy's father would be a politician because we kind of talked about that. She kind of figured that out, but I knew that Ramon would have some. It would actually end up being something, and it's interesting though that he ended up being. Damn.
Wow. Look at that. Look at that look.
Wow. Oh.
This is also the image that's used for the OST. And man, it's just style.
Oh my god.
Title drop.
Oh wow, that's it, huh?
Not sure about that.
Oh?
That's right. We got stuff that may be coming up later, but while the credits play, I'll be back in just a second. I have to go do something.
Okay. Ha! I've got the stream to myself. Hello. Hello, folks. How are you? How are you doing? What's gonna happen after this? God, all this music is so good. Sid says, the next case is Ghost of Miami Infinity War. Oh, we don't have the Luci sprite colored in yet. Whenever I play a popular enough visual novel that they have the build number in the screen like that, I'm always like, God, I wonder what the content management system is like on the back end for like when you're a fucking indie visual novel and you have to interact with like Steam or whatever to handle your content updates. Or do you? Do you just use like Amazon Web Services? I don't know. I don't know the answer to any of these things, and I need to know. I just wanna understand how games automatically update themselves in a way that is like for like games on this scale where it's not like a AAA game. Like it just sounds like impossible.
Well, this little gamer's back.
This little gamer went to market, but this little gamer stayed home. Oh man.
Welcome.
Okay, wait. Now I have to go
the final case. Oh no.
Get a drink real quick.
Okay. Howdy, folks. Now the stream's all to myself. I don't remember anything else that DVac said specifically, so I can't just repeat the same thing over, but I would. The joke didn't work, but I wanted you to hear the joke. Oh, okay. Hey, you're back. Phew.
I'm here.
I was scared. Okay.
My pitcher of tea is like literally like 2 steps behind me. I just needed to stand up in order to get it. Are
you ready for the case of Vicente Martinez, Chelo's father?
All right. Oh my god. Oh, right, because it'll thin your blood.
Man.
How much do you think she got paid for that?
I don't know. Hospital bill plus some. I assume that she has extra money, you know. I don't know. I don't know anything about 80s money, so.
Let me see. Let's see. I'm at the inflation calculator.
Holy fuck. Holy no. Please look at this mug.
Number 2
Look at this mug.
Holy shit.
God, I want one of those.
Let's see. I said $20,000 as a thing. $20,000 in 1986 is the equivalent of $45,000 today.
Okay,
so that's actually pretty reasonable. So I think he probably actually could have, yeah.
So, okay. So here's the thing. We ask him if he wants coffee. Is he carrying around this mug from previous coffee, or for some reason does Chelo own a number 2 dad mug?
First of all, she absolutely would. Second of all, she got this for him. She bought this for him.
That would make sense since, you know, real dad and everything. Because he is her number 2 dad. God, but imagine giving someone a mug. This is number 2 dad.
Yeah, but she was like 5 or whatever, and she was like, "Oh, it makes total sense." And he was like, "Sure, thank you."
The mug I want is just like world's most grandpa.
God, I love the number 2 dad. It's so good. It's Stephanie says, number 2 dad is Goku's mug. Exactly.
Wow.
Everyone knows that Piccolo is a better dad than Goku. Old man cocktail.
Chelo's so cool.
You've got a lot to learn about not getting shot.
You got a lot to learn about fucking sensitivity, detective. You're more like defective Harris. I like it's Fafnir's dig on Detective Harris, which is also Detective harassing me about getting shot.
Oh my god.
Oh hey, thanks for the host, Bob Vids. If anyone joins us right now, we're solving mysteries in 80s Miami. And we're hanging out with number 2 dad.
Your coffee from your excellent mug.
We've met her before.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, are the Escobars gonna have been the reason why her dad died?
I'm not convinced. I mean that he's dead.
Really? But you're not convinced that he's dead?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm not gonna believe it.
That would be really... I mean, we don't know that much about him. So I guess I don't know. I guess I had assumed more of a stereotypical dad figure who would absolutely be dead, but we don't actually know that much about this man at all. What kind of person he was. Wow. Oh, damn.
I think it all started with selling, like, knockoff sunglasses.
Mm-hmm. Aww. Two years later, damn.
Well, what is it now? 11? Because they said he disappeared in 75?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of crazy hearing this particular speech from this guy. Just because we've been noted before he's like a dirty cop who also takes drugs. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he was mostly a good guy, I'd say, as an addict. Like, oh. Hmm. Hmm.
So maybe Richard would know about like who used to be there before he started working.
Right,
like,
or if he
bought
was there.
that building or whatever. Or if he was there, yeah. He's old. He could have been there.
He is old, you're right.
He's 52 or whatever. Christ.
Right, he's basically got one foot in the grave for 80s, right? Like,
Yeah, the life expectancy was so much lower back 40 years ago. People only didn't live that long back in the distant past of 1986.
this rules, by the way. Imagine, if you will, being like a, part of the mafia in 1986, driving up to do a deal and someone sees the Scooby-Doo sticker on your bumper. At that point, I would incorporate it into my, like, gang thing. Like, That'd be my, like, my
Yeah,
signature.
well, it's too late. Like, you know, the police already know you as, like, the Scooby-Doo bandit or whatever.
Right, ruh-roh, Raggy. Yeah, no, you'd, like, start putting it on, like, I don't know, your
Also,
bags.
she just confirmed that Richard's operation was part of that whole thing.
So that's how we connect Luci and Richard for this final case.
Yeah. Maybe Chelo's dad worked for Richard. That's why he hired Mickey and was like, Chelo, I know you can be useful to me.
Right. Whoa.
But since he's a dating option, it must be in a positive sense. He must have been trying, you know, they must have had a positive relationship, because
not like I tried to ice this guy.
Be extremely fucked, yeah.
I'm gonna date my father's murderer.
Or maybe it was the other way around. I don't know. How old, because like, Chelo, I mean, yeah, I guess her father would be if he were still alive, and he could be, I mean, he could be younger than Richard, he could be older. But if he was older, then it could be like that, like Richard knew him and I guess like looked up to him. Maybe that's like they were friends or something. I don't know. That would be weird. I'm trying to think of a way that it's not creepy. That he was like, "Oh, you're Vicente's daughter. Let's date."
Right. I think that's always going to be weird.
Yeah. I feel like if she knew something, she would find a way to tell her.
Mm-hmm.
Especially after their friend just died.
Yeah, like, man, a lot's been happening in our relationship with Luci over the past X amount of days, months.
Mm-hmm. Now that they're both adults, I think she would figure out a way. Because I could see, like, when you're kids or when you're in high school, it's like, I have no freedom to move around or have my own self, you know, space. So.
Right.
Breakfast 2, the sequel to Breakfast.
We have a box of crullers. Like, we got the Breakfast of Champions. Oh, wow. Okay. So, I'm going to assume
Detective Harris said
the,
to call the FBI contact, so...
The one thing I can assume pretty clearly is that the cannery is not the right place to go right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because all the other things seem way more pertinent to the case at hand. So how do we want to do the order of this?
You pick something. I'm sorry, I have to do something real quick.
Let's start closest. We'll start with Mickey.
Okay. You know what looks goofy about Mickey's sprite is that he has no collarbone lines or like lines in his neck.
Yeah, I think that is a weird thing about him.
It's just a weird void.
And I think no one else really has that look going about them, so it stands out, you know?
Yeah, everybody else's collar is higher, so it makes more sense, but his collar is lower and he has like no lines on his neck or chest where his collarbone would be. It just, yeah, it makes him look weird.
Like, he has to have a little bit of definition. He's not like, you know, he looks maybe a little chubby, but he's not like,
well, he has
a formless blob.
Oh, like, there's no like Adam's apple line or like the line that you kind of draw on the neck. Like, yeah. Anyway.
I don't know. The 80s were pretty crazy.
That's it.
Wow. Okay. So morning duties. We got a box
double
of crullers
breakfast,
and
ice cream.
Can you believe this situation? Okay.
What a day.
So the first time I went to go stay with my grandmother, I was like probably 6 at the time, around there. And she asked me what I want for breakfast, and I say corn dogs and ice cream. And as any good grandmother does, she just does it for me.
No.
And then my parents got very mad that I ate corn dogs and ice cream for breakfast.
Oh, that's really good.
But that's a breakfast of champions, similar to a dozen crullers and ice cream.
I bet it's his fault. Like, it was a mistake that he made or something, you know?
Oh, maybe.
And he's like, oh, I should have, if only I had known, I could have stopped it. So he feels like he owes them.
I mean, both these are sort of the same, but it's just a tone thing.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I think I can't is more appropriate. Wowzers.
How much older is Mickey than Chelo? Did they ever say?
Let's go to our notebook. No.
So I'm trying to think, like, if the dad disappeared when she was 13 or 14, he's like...
Well, it's been 11 years, so it would be like
4
12.
years older. And so, like, would he have been... And then said he was old enough to take care of everyone, so does that mean he was like 17 or he was like 20?
Yeah, I don't know.
His reaction... Like, I feel like I'm trying to place his reaction with how much older he is than her.
Right.
Because the way he acts is still immature enough that they must be pretty close in age.
Like maybe 4 or 5 years?
Yeah, I guess that's still enough for there to be like a significant emotional distance between them.
Yeah.
Versus like, because that kind of thing of like, don't be a little shit is like much more of like a 2 or 3 years older reaction, I feel like. Right.
So how are we doing this? I mean, while we're in the office, I guess we might as well make another call.
Yeah, let's talk to Amrita Singh again. Come on.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa.
I thought for a second that she was saying this out loud and, like, I would have believed it, so.
God, imagine in the past where every time you tried to contact someone, you had to talk to a person.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Like, you have to talk to, like, 1 or 2 people just to, like, call someone or, like, do a thing. Like, oh, I have to say what my extension is. Oh, I have to, like, page someone and then call them on the phone. God. The worst. Telefaxed.
Man, the 80s.
I don't have a fax machine.
There's gotta be one in this bodega.
You think Mrs. Wound has a fax machine?
Yeah.
Well, she'll fax it to Harris.
Oh, that might be true too. He hacks the police.
Oh my god. I have to respond to this message because live during date night, a friend of mine has just messaged me to inform me that he is on a date.
Oh my god. I hope it's going okay.
It's real. It's happening in real time.
Wow. The first date to happen on date night.
Yeah, exactly.
Make sure it's not with one of the Escobars. Make sure they're staying safe.
I'm asking for the deets.
Okay. Aw, man. We're giving clues to the FBI.
What do you mean, what does other mean?
Well, guns, drugs, and a third thing. Like, I feel like we covered most
Why
things.
does she not know what other means? It's human trafficking. Unless it's anime figurines.
Yeah, he's smuggling them in from Japan.
Checkbox for this. We have a checkbox for, you know, human trafficking, but we don't have one for anime figurines.
What he's doing is he's reselling VHSs, and that's why everyone's so mad at him. The warehouse is just full of like 10th generation VHSs of like Dragon Ball episodes. As Beam Splash points out in the chat, checkbox for Miami Mike. Oh my god, we're in the right place! Oh my god. The pieces just fit together too perfectly. We found Miami Mike.
Oh, Richard's Miami Mike. Oh my god.
Can't believe what he did at Dragon Con.
Also, I'm getting updates about this date, and there's a dog present.
Oh, perfect date.
Yeah, I know.
Lakamasi in the chat says, VHS anime bootlegs is one of the new crimes Jed discovered. I didn't have a name yet.
Yeah, this is before you wouldn't download a car was invented, so...
Man, we could have been dating a crime lord this whole time.
I mean, we only had like 2 opportunities to date this crime lord. I do really wonder what the fuck happens if, like, you ask him to help you find the doll collector. Like,
and then go on a date with Luci.
Yeah, that seems bad. It seems like he would say no to those things if you asked him.
Everyone else seems like a perfect fit, right? Like, Tala goes to the party, Ethan goes to the party. I cannot imagine Richard ever showing up for something like that nightclub.
I want to pick those decisions just to know, like, what happens and how is it not extremely painful.
God, Mrs. Woon.
I love Mrs. Woon.
She gets it. We haven't talked about it in a while, but like, what a good shirt that she has.
Yeah, her tiny market logo.
Yeah. And that the I and the A are the only thing that are lowercase. I love that. Just a little.
I think we need to talk to Luci. I feel like the other 2 are weird options. Yeah.
We've been putting it off all day. What?
Oh man, she's not here.
Wow, Don's cool. Also, I'm glad that scratch healed up fine.
Yeah.
Trevor, so cool. Oh
my god, I love them. I want that. I want a side story about them.
Yeah, I just want to follow their day-to-day life and how terrible their work must be.
Their wacky hijinks, yeah.
Right. Cleaning up vomit and cocaine off of the bathroom floor or whatever. I just love how, like, built Dawn is, right? Like, he's so different from all the other characters because he's like got well-defined like pecs and arm muscles, and he's got like a really nice jaw.
Oh yeah? Tell me more about what you like about Don.
I love his hairstyle.
His hairstyle is very good.
And his big muscly hands. Like his hands have more definition than I think anyone else's hands in this game. Like all the lines and everything that show off like the palm and everything.
Yeah, boy out here looking like a stretch goal.
Hey, look, I'd be okay with it. Oh wait, no, he has muscle definition and yet Mickey has nothing. Look at his little collarbone.
Yeah, he's got a little line there. Like, you don't have to have muscle definition to have a line.
Well, right. What I'm saying is, if he has it, then what the fuck for Mickey?
Yeah.
Mickey's just an amorphous
I
blob.
think that's what makes Mickey look like weird and like doughy, but like not in a anatomically correct way.
Right. I think we can tell them to relax.
Okay.
Does she have tattoos? Does she have dumb tattoos?
Tattoo ideas? No, she has no tattoos, but she has ideas.
Right. She's always like, oh, this is what I'm gonna get once I'm old enough.
Yeah.
And I don't have to have dad anymore. Yeah.
Yeah. That reminds me of when I was recently at the headquarters for the company I work for to hang out with some of my coworkers, and I was hanging out with the co-founder of the company, and he just immediately was like telling me all this stuff about all the other people in the company and like their like what their spouses were like and like all this stuff, and it was like, here's all the gossip that you were wondering about. I'm just gonna tell you without you needing to ask.
That's great. Oh, interesting. So, like, if you had enough points, like, Richard might be here, or maybe no one would be here. Interesting. Okay, well, it's Luci.
I mean, I assume that's how that works. Here.
Yeah, I feel like we only interact with her at the club, so...
Yeah. Oh, maybe if you have both of them, then you could choose both?
I don't know if you'd be able to choose both. Maybe it's a one or the other, because I think you have to end up with an ending somewhere, and I don't know if there are other, like, choices to be made in this, so...
Yeah. Did she threaten her?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Wow, even as a teen, wow.
Wow, so powerful. I love our powerful girlfriend.
Look, sometimes you just need a supportive friend, and sometimes a supportive friend is going to push someone down the stairs for you.
He dropped out of school and started odd jobs, so he didn't finish high school, so he wasn't that much older than her. He's not that much older than her.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Hmm. Oh, okay. I feel like if we're gonna get to the end of this case, we can't say that we want to work, right? Like, the point would be that we can't give up on this case. What do you think?
Sorry, can you show me the lead up to this again?
Oh yeah, sure. Boop, boop.
Oh no, tell her about, tell her, say yes.
That you want to work?
Yeah, I think so. Because I don't think we're going to get any more information from Luci at this time. Well, so I feel like saying no would, like, not advance anything.
Oh, I see. I assume this is the end of this path if we do this, right? Like, we take another job, we never solve this case.
Hmm. Is this an ending?
Hmm. Well, the issue is, unless it does, like, accumulate all the points together, we can't get Luci and Richard, I don't assume, since we can't go on the, like, stakeout with both of them or anything. So,
I don't know.
Oh my god, we got an ending.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
That's so much.
Wow. That was abrupt.
Okay, so we do need to go back and be like, I'm not ready.
I guess so.
Do we have to get both of their endings in order? You're the one looking at a walkthrough.
Oh my god. We do just that was just Lucy's ending. No way that that's just the end. Well,
no,
to be fair, this walkthrough isn't very comprehensive, so.
But it seemed like the same question that you get at the end when we were at the end last time, and
right,
it was like, do you want to keep going? And if you just picked keep going, then it was just like a it was just an ending.
Well, right, but it would have been the solving of that case if we had gotten the case right. But that's basically like, do you have an ending with this character or do you move on? Just a second, let me see what I can find.
Can we look at the ending CV for Luci so we can really take it in?
Nope, because there's no option here for that.
Oh no, you can't. What? Aw.
Yeah.
There's no gallery.
No.
Yeah, that
okay,
sucks.
So if we resume, where do we start from? Well, I assume we should still confront Luci.
Yeah, let's just redo that conversation and check and see
what
if
happens.
we can get a different thing. Maybe maybe the threshold for points is like not maximum for this, so you could get both of them.
Maybe we could go back and get the Richard points. So. Luci. Move forward. Like maybe we do have to get like both endings. So
let's see. Say I don't know if I'm ready.
Yeah. Yes, maybe it is both of them.
She keeps bringing it up like that.
Right. So, we'll see where this leads, and then we'll go back. We'll get some of those old Richard points. Give me those Richie points.
It's weird that the endings in this game are all centered around giving up on being a detective, or like in this case, like working. You're like, oh yeah, I'll just work for your family now, and like it's just weird. They seem wrong.
Wow, you're right. Okay, so
yeah.
That you know what that means.
We must have to get both of them.
Let's go to Richard Town. Oh, it's gonna be great.
Will it?
Probably not. It's probably not gonna be great.
Also, Sid, thank God, screen capped the ending of Luci and Chelo together in their cool outfits, and damn, relationship goals.
We know how this case goes.
Maybe Richard isn't really a romance route, though. Like, maybe it's just a because there's no opportunity for romance type stuff. It's like, I don't know.
It's all business with him.
Sometimes, yeah, you know how sometimes in games where it's a route, but it's not really.
Yeah. But I count it, so yeah, maybe. We'll see.
It's a route, but they never fuck, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like you do.
Let's take Richard.
Okay. What is even gonna fucking happen? In a way, though, this is the best person to pick. Also, she leaves the same message.
That's awesome.
This is such
that
an
rules.
Appropriate message.
For someone we don't know. Oh my god. Oh, does he immediately call us back?
He calls
or
back.
is this Ethan? Oh my god. Wow. So
I'm dead. I hate this man. I'm covering him up with my hand.
So here's what Richard does, right? He screens his calls.
He screens
and that's how you know he's responsible. Yeah. Okay, so whose voice do you hear coming out of Richard's mouth?
I'm not.
Like,
I'm covering up so like my brain doesn't put a voice there.
Like George Clooney?
No, I don't want to go down this road.
Okay. Richard is just
he worried about us? He should be.
Oh my god, is he just like...
Like, what are you doing, young lady?
Get me all the info that you have. Like... Richard!
This is such a reasonable reaction! As a matter of fact, I'm fucking outside. Actually, hello, it's me, Christian Grey.
Also, I'm in a helicopter.
Oh my god, I'm in a helicopter right now.
I'm right outside your window. I'm surprised you couldn't hear the helicopter blades. Cool. Beamspot says, I think Richard sounds like Phil Hartman.
Who's that?
Ugh. I recognize the name, I don't recognize where it comes from, though. But I thought everyone should know. Because I'm sure it's a great reference once we know it.
Oh, Troy McClure from The Simpsons.
Oh, okay, now I get it. I'm glad. Oh, he's in Kiki's Delivery Service. Great. Alright, it's time to stop being on IMDb. Just turn the lights on, Richard. Jesus. Wait, oh, I don't like this at all.
I was jerking off, sorry.
Don't worry about the crystals on my desk.
None of these jokes are appropriate to make about a fucking dude in his early 50s is the problem. All the jokes I want to make are completely inappropriate. Like, I've made some mistakes, but this is way too much of a mistake. Even for
Oh, wait,
me.
is he growing herbs? Is he? Oh my god.
Oh my god, I knew it! Secret nerd, secret nerd, secret nerd!
I love gardening. That's right, it's marijuana. That's how you pronounce it, too. I'm dying, by the way. I just want you to know.
This is killing me, yeah, I'm dead also. I've been killed, I'm death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh my god! He's planting mint! Wow.
I'm fucking dead.
Wow, Richard drinks tea and not coffee.
Please, they go down the road and like the last one's fucking poison or something.
Right, this one's a gun weed.
He pulls it out like a radish, but it's a gun. This is so much! God, this is so... Why can't he be like 10 years older than her? or 15 years older than her. Why does he have to be like 25 years older than her?
Right. Holy shit. Okay, first of all, I didn't realize we were an encyclopedia for herbs.
I'm dead. I've been killed.
Second of all, how are we having a fucking... Oh my fucking god. Hello?
God, I love Chelo.
Chelo's... Oh my god, Chelo's a hero.
I love you, Chelo.
Richard!
After we catch this murderer.
Richard, we have a stakeout. Do you know about serial killers? You know what vibe I'm getting now? Lex Luthor.
Yeah, but like the goofy one. Yeah.
Right, but like still where he's like very like cold and calculating about like, yeah, I probably know some friends who have all of these like signs that point to being a serial killer.
Yeah, I've done crimes.
I've done tons of crimes. Ask my lemongrass. Wow. He just solved the cases for us? Because that's wild. He's like, oh, I know the guy.
Why wouldn't he's 25 years older than her?
He like calls up the cops, hey, I know where this killer is. Wow.
Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm dead again. I've been killed. I've been murdered a third time or a fourth time.
Can't believe we winked at him. We gave him a winky.
I'm fucking dead. I'm dying. I'm dead and dying. This is how I die.
Oh my god! Yeah, I know a guy. Holy shit.
Does he just ride in our car? I can't believe this.
Please tell me he just rides in Mickey's shitty car.
He has to bring a real gun.
Hell, he brings two.
Why would he go... This is crazy.
Alright, let's investigate Janet's home.
Fucking whatever, man. I've been murdered.
Oh, this is great.
I feel like I always, whenever I play through romance stories like this where there is a significantly older love interest type person, no one ever fucking does it right, and it makes me want to write my own, even though I hate it, but it makes me go like, look, if you're gonna do it, this is how you should do it, so that it's not fucking gross and awful. And yet, here we are. I guess I hate this, so I'm gonna do the thing I hate in order to fix this problem. is also like a very like programmer mindset. So
yeah, I get that. Oh my lord! You casual wear, Hawaiian shirt, Hawaiian shirt.
Oh my god.
Holy!
I'm so sorry, everyone, for how loud of a noise I just made.
No, it's
in response to this entire situation.
Also, yeah, everything about this.
This is so much. I feel like I get the feeling whenever we interact with Richard of God, I can't. I feel like this is a very specific, like, you know that feeling when you see like an art that your friend made and you're like, this is and like you're like, this is like kind of like this is your kink, isn't it? Like this is like I've stepped outside my boundaries here into someone's very specific desire, and that's what I feel like every time we have a scene with Richard. She's looking right at his bulge, too. I mean, look at the direction of her eyes.
You know how people are talking about that Luigi picture and how he's got a bulge?
Yeah,
I assume
that's what's happening, yeah.
But I assume that he's also wearing, like, the tiniest shorts imaginable.
I'm dead.
Like, he's got some short shorts on right now. Or, like, I don't know, like, one of those kind of longer, sort of, like, Speedos, like, swimmers wear. Like, he's just wearing one of those.
I don't know.
Wow.
He can read you well because you're 23 and he's 52.
Right.
I cannot state this
It's
enough.
bulk. Oh. Oof.
I can read a 23-year-old like a book, and I'm only 29. God. Also, yeah, all shorts in the 80s were extremely short. So short that it's weird that Chelo commented on them.
I think it's because Richard is 100 years old.
Yeah, but like that, it's like a dad look, like yeah.
He's just,
it's a real,
he just looks the same.
Real dad.
He's got nothing going on.
Look. But, yeah, I'm wondering about that too.
Thanks, Richard. Wow. I'm just in awe.
Oh, so he is confident in our ability to take down this guy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow, he's ready to call
he's communicating.
He's definitely, I think, the most capable person that we've brought along of the three.
Yeah. I mean, has definitely killed someone before of all the people that we could bring along with us.
True. Okay. Basement windows, no lights.
Basement windows, no lights.
Discarded film canisters.
Film.
And the
perfect prom date.
Let's just skip through now. We hit the light.
Hit the light.
Okay, I just want to make sure that the acceptance was still this event and not something else. All right, we'll jump back into this real quick. I gotta take a quick break.
Okay, what? Yeah, sure. Just leave me alone.
It'll be like a minute.
With my thoughts. Hey, fam. What's going on? How we doing? How we doing out there? You doing okay? Remember that nice cop lady that we met? Or no, she's not a cop, she's the EMS. That nice EMS lady that we met that gave us her number. Like, she was absolutely a stretch goal. Remember how all the girls in this game are super cute and good, and all the boys in this game are not? Which I feel like is a plague of these types of games. I feel like Richard Root would be really entertaining if he wasn't also a love interest. Like, if he was like a mentor figure, like Detective Harris, kind of, then it would be hilarious. And
right,
great.
like if there was no flirting going on, like none of the playful banter or anything.
And the flirting that happens is very 50 Shades. Like, oh, it's dark, come smell these, like, herbs I'm growing. Why, like,
Okay, this isn't what I wanted.
Get the fuck out.
So we need to restart probably and do his date too. With Luci. We're taking him to Luci.
Yeah, let's fucking find out what happens with that.
Also, you said that the boys are bad, but there's Ethan, who, though he's boring, is a good boy.
He's boring, though. Like, that's the thing. I feel like it's the same problem as Stardew Valley, right? All the women in Stardew Valley are fucking great. And the men are like, boring, boring, boring. Okay, I guess it's okay.
Or the wizard.
Yeah, or the wizard, which you can't date.
Okay, we have to ask Luci for help so we can ask Richard out on a date. That's right, we're gonna call Richard.
Oh boy.
Will he answer us? Wow.
I'm used to creeping on younger women, but it never actually works.
Someone asking me.
God, fucking kill me! He said, I'm already there. I'm there yesterday and tomorrow. Please kill me. I'm dead.
You'll love her. You'll love my friends who are also my age. You'll keep up just fine.
I mean, she's very brave, I have to say. She's very brave being like, I have a romantic interest in this man that's 25 years older than me, over 25 years older than me, and I'm gonna bring him to meet my most busybody, most involved in my life friend, and not expect her to be furious.
Mood right here.
Yeah.
Not in the way that I think Chelo intends, but that's my mood. Okay, so we've done this.
I'm dying. Why isn't he 10 or 15 years older than her? Why does he have to be so much older than her? Why does he have to be old enough to be her father? Probably for the story, right? Like, he had to be that old because of whatever the story is. But it just doesn't... Oh, finally we get to make the other decision.
Yeah, sorry, I called him a ball sack, so that's it.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, well...
It's shorter if you call him a ball sack.
Right.
Welcome to dinner! That's how Satan greets me as I descend into hell. Oh my god!
Wow!
I fucking knew it!
Whoa! Holy shit!
I feel like I forgot something! Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes.
Oh, we're gonna have lots of fun.
This is good, actually. I love this. God, Chelo, you are so good.
Oh, Chelo's a hero.
Oh, Chelo.
Oh my god.
Chelo's my hero.
This sucks, but also it rules.
Thank God, honestly. Same.
Ugh. Ugh.
No. No. Damn.
Yikes.
Now we're just
go,
here. Oh,
hey,
this
wanna
is
go
the beach.
fishing? Yeah, let's go fishing.
I hate this man. I mean, I have poor impulse control. Why do you think I'm trying to date a 23-year-old? Why wouldn't he think that Chelo inviting him to the Escobar's club was him being set up, is my question.
Yeah.
Like, I think wouldn't he be like, no, because, like, this is a trap to kill me? Like, I don't know.
He's old, you know, he's ready to die. He's done everything he needs to.
Yeah, 52, you know, he's at the end of his life.
Again, one
back
foot in
in
the grave.
1986.
Ooh.
Yeah, fuck off. Push him in the ocean.
Mess up his suit.
Please murder me.
No.
Why couldn't we date someone who was like Richard's son? Why couldn't we do that?
And just be next to Richard. Like, be adjacent to Richard.
Yeah.
Because this man's never fucked.
That's completely incorrect.
The problem is he's fucked too much. My real name is Christian Grey. My memoir will come out one day.
No, because he has all these aliases.
Mm-hmm. Buy me a box of crullers on the way back.
What if he's not actually this old? What if he's wearing a costume?
Nothing says romance like grilled cheese.
Yeah. Don't I know it?
I really love the mood, like the 23-year-old mood, right? Of all I have is bread and cheese. Alright, anyways, we do this again. I don't even know if we need to finish this. Oh, well.
We need those points. We need those points. You get no chances for points.
Right, so... Well, I didn't think that we were going to get a new thing, but yeah, so now we have to.
Please, God.
Thank God. The one thing
I do not think in his character that we've seen so far, he would do something like that. That's ridiculous. That would be a move by somebody who thought that they weren't completely in control.
Right.
Also, what the fuck? I just read the sentence. I hate this. This is just fucking... God, Tiny Pants McDaddy issues.
Wow, I can't believe that Richard gets the number 3 dad mug.
I hate this.
No, nothing romantic. Just that he gets the number 3 dad mug and he's our new dad. He's our new third dad.
No, shut up. I'm dying. Again, it's that feeling of like where you feel like you've walked into somebody. Took off my headphones and threw them on the ground.
That's right, I've brought a masseuse. A field trip. I guess we have to give him the morning.
Hello, I came back.
Give me
after throwing my headphones on the ground.
Oh,
that's my wife.
My God, we just spa date with him.
What is this?
We just spa date with him. Did we get a massage? Did we get a I can't think of the name of the thing now.
So much.
The pins. What? Acupuncture. Richard.
God, please kill me.
Yeah, I know this part sucks.
Can't deal with this.
Alright, anyways, let's crack the case. Let's go meet the flyover guy. Let's do this. Wowzers. We ask about the plane. Move on.
He asked if we're a communist.
Classic. Classic Magnum PI.
I'm dying.
Right, Mickey shows up. We run the errand. We get a cake.
Think we'll ever see that cake? What kind of cake do you think it is?
His collar is not nearly as low down as it is in the other picture.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's why he looks better.
Yeah. So we follow the truck directly because we're crazy people. Barrier Islands, Marina.
Good track.
Still really good. And then we skip through this because it happens the same way. It's weird we never figure out who that guy is.
Yeah, it's just some
this
guy.
rat tail motherfucker. Okay, we can skip through most of this. They'll just say like, "Hey, Richard."
Oh yeah, is Richard gonna come visit us in the hospital?
Oh my god. All right, here we go.
Oh,
right.
God.
Same, Cello. I don't want to have to explain this either.
This is terrifying.
Alright, so we've seen this now.
One thing that this does do correctly about writing a romance with a big age difference is that the older person has to go at the younger person's speed and maturity level. Mm-hmm. So at least there's that.
Alright, now we're going to resume from here, because this is just right where we were anyways.
I think we probably have to start over, because we don't have an option to confront.
Oh, yeah, you're right, maybe.
Yeah.
I hadn't even thought about that. I was just thinking going straight to the whatever, but you're right.
To confront Richard, yeah. Also, BFlashX makes an excellent point. I can't believe Richard didn't give us one of the bulletproof vests he definitely owns. But he didn't know we were going on.
Yeah, he didn't know and we didn't tell him.
The marina. Yeah.
I don't think even we knew that we were doing this. Sorry, I think most of this is copied, but I'm trying to go slow so we don't miss when we start talking to ourselves. Because I think that's where it would pop up.
Mm-hmm. God, every time we have to play a game with a romance like this, I always feel like I'm kink shaming someone, because obviously this is not real.
Mm-hmm.
And it's different when things happen in fiction than when they happen in real life, obviously. But at the same time, it just I can't not react like this.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've died.
I mean, it's weird.
I've been killed. It's very like dating your dad, and it's I just can't.
There's something to it where like they acknowledge, right, that he likes her, but like nothing happens, right? Like they just
which is good.
hang
like
out.
That's appropriate. Yeah, and that's what I was saying. That's good. Like that's an appropriate, like, I guess if you're gonna write it, like that's the appropriate way to go about such a thing.
Right. If they have to do it, at least like it's not like weird and like poorly balanced relationship kind of thing. You know, the dynamic issue.
Yeah.
Still not great. I'd still rather not date this dad.
I've said this before, but the best big age gap relationship that I have seen portrayed is probably in actually in Hate Plus, the sequel to Analog a Hate Story. One of the characters meets a man, I think he's like 10 years older than her. She's like 26 and he's 36, which is not like a huge thing, right? Or maybe he's like 15, because I feel like she's in like her early 20s, like right out of college, and he's like a much older and established in his career. He's like 10, 15 years older than her. And in his logs where he talks about her, it's very like, he has a moment where he's like, my friends warned me if I was gonna like if I was gonna marry this younger woman, then like she's gonna be all over the place and more unsure about herself than I am, and I'm gonna have to kind of help her deal with it. And it was just such a compassionate way, like you hear you read what they both write about each other also, and it's just like a very sweet and compassionate sort of thing, and also that character is a tragic character, and ultimately he can't do anything to save her, but he tries so hard, and but I feel like that was the best of that kind of relationship I've ever seen in anything. It didn't make me feel gross.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it looks like we can't confront him.
Maybe he's in one of those other places.
Maybe let's go to the beach?
Might as well.
Because we know that the other things really don't lead us anywhere anyways, so... It's not like it seems like it matters. Might as well get some new information, you know? Oh, is that just a way for us to skip forward? Okay. Okay, so I assume now, who is it? I guess it's Richard this time.
Yeah.
And maybe the both will come after we've gotten the one? So, or
who knows?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll find out.
All of Chelo's lines are great.
Chelo is still a very strong, relatable character.
Yeah. Like your dad.
Holy shit. Wait, does Mickey know? Is that why he keeps telling us to stop? Did he... Okay.
So yeah, he's just like 2 or 3 years older.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the way he talks to her is like a little more, yeah, of that kind of like, shut up.
Mm-hmm.
I can believe that. That's a good response. Ah, crime.
Oh
my
the
god!
80s.
And what a 1986 thing. Yeah.
Oh.
Ah, Cold War. Oh my god.
Like, the tone of a lot of his conversations aren't weird, right? It's like jokes you would just
weird.
make to someone.
It's weird that he's having them with us.
Right.
Like, that's the big thing, yeah. Do you think we need to get all the endings to get the true ending here?
I'm actually looking at a thing here, and maybe not.
Or is this just the ending?
No, like there's an extra thing.
No.
Yeah. A 100 years ago.
Oh yeah, 2,000 years ago in ancient Rome. Shut up! My heart. And then I'll be dead. Because I'm just an old man.
He just leaves a note in her jacket, "This is where I will be." And it's like, oh well.
That would be very much like him. Murder me. No, it won't, hun. That's the big thing about it.
Well, once we're 52 and he's 80. 80 million years old. Okay. So if I understand correctly, there should be one last thing that closes out this game.
Okay.
So let's give it a shot.
No? Did we not get enough points?
Says after...
Are we gonna have to leave this for next week? The true ending?
Let's give something real quick. I'm not gonna read it. Doesn't matter.
Oh, but you might as well get the ending. I want to see the thing.
Okay.
I can picture it.
Because my understanding is there should be a both option, but maybe it requires all of these endings or... This isn't canon.
He just wants a wife who can take care of him when he is like 85 or whatever.
Right.
Because he's all alone.
And then we steal all his money.
Yeah, and then we're rich to take care of for the rest of our lives in exchange. You know, the usual.
Oh, right.
As he should be. Oh my god.
Wow. Lots happened over the years.
10 years later.
Oh, maybe that was the ending we were supposed to get. This may have labeled them wrong. Because now I think it's supposed to pop up. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Let's give it one more shot. And if not, we'll end. But I think we're right at the end anyways, so... we'll see how that goes. Sorry to keep you up so late for our first week back after our short hiatus.
It's okay. We didn't stream last week, so we got an extra long stream this week.
Yeah, we're making it up for everyone. Wow! It worked.
Both! Wow, we did it. Wow, was it worth it?
Well, we'll find out if anything changes. They kill each other.
Do we get a gun and we have to choose which one to shoot?
Which one's the real? One of them's a doppelganger.
Please.
Wow, she's a lot more cordial about this time.
I love how she's in the spotlight.
Says a lot.
It says a lot. We know we'll love her better. I mean, it's easy.
At least she doesn't seem to, like, hold a grudge against us for interacting with Richard. I accidentally gave your name to the FBI, by the way.
Well, you know.
Right, one of your names. Your other name. Huh.
Does this give us... Is this like... I mean...
It seems like it doesn't matter, so...
I feel like we should go on the attack against Richard.
Yeah,
because he was actually, like, alive and an adult during that time.
Right.
Like,
he might...
Lucy would have known from hearing about it.
Right. This guy may have actually been here. Or, you know, done cleanup, so... I think just let him speak. I don't feel like we need to... Unless, I guess, confront him,
good
maybe.
or bad?
Good or bad or neutral?
I feel like I want to choose confront him, but I can also see let him speak.
Well, too late. We already confronted him. under her skin. I guess we implicate her then.
Yeah.
Yikes.
We're breaking up with both of them tonight, I see.
Finally. Cutting all the problematic parts out of our life and going to live with Janet.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
I guess you were right.
Wow. Wow. I feel like Richard doesn't really have a leg to stand on here, especially compared to Luci, who just has to do what her family says because she can't leave that family.
And also she was a child, right? Like,
and she was a child when it happened.
So yeah, Richard's just like, yeah, you know, I did it. Like, okay.
What?
Oh my god. No. Oh, okay. I thought that was a bomb. I was really scared.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Did not, wow, I did not see that one coming.
Wow. Aww.
Wow.
He's probably super happy too to get confirmation that Vicente died here because he was his friend.
Some kind of closure.
That's right. It is just a consequence for their actions.
We are not at fault at any part of this.
Actions have consequences.
I think that's Newton's fourth law.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. Hey, so Georgia.
Got bad news about another mutual friend. Oh, it's not me that's in trouble. What if I had my straight edge friend here with me?
I got paid like $20,000.
I got paid by a guy who may or may not have been doing things illegally.
You know me, I'm sad. God, what a mood. The writing in this game is so good.
It gets the conflicted nature of all this pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Wow, damn, y'all date or something?
Damn.
Oh, by the way, George, I also got shot with a real gun.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you about that part, huh? Crazy case. And there's our ending.
Wow.
I think that'll conclude our streaming of this game as well.
Yeah.
Well, you know what that means.
Good game.
It's time for the final analysis, for which I've made this great graphic.
Oh boy.
You'll have to check it on the
Let me
on
see.
the old Twitch.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
No problem. I thought about
wow,
what...
I'm so blessed. It's true, I could cosplay as Prince Charming right now if I wanted to, because my hair is like that right now. That's basically what my hair is, except I have roots. Anyway, so, that ending felt like a much more satisfying ending than any of the other endings.
Right.
So in that way, it felt like the true ending. Like, of course, the true ending is that you can't like run away from this life, and you have to look at the truth, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So we're forced to confront each other.
Overall, I would say that this is a very compassionate game. And it's really good. There are a lot of great characters. I think sometimes it doesn't go into as much detail as I would like in terms of just sort of like how people feel about things, like having it definitely tries not to get too raw. And so I often found myself sort of on the borderline of like, I wish this was a little more raw, or do I wish this would back off of this kind of story? But I think it did a good job of sort of straddling that line without becoming too depressing, despite being in a really depressing and dangerous situation.
Right.
I think it's an interesting choice to have the main character be so naive. But I guess in that way, she's an audience surrogate, because we don't know, 1986 Miami history, other than in vague terms if you're not from there. Yeah, and it's also sort of, she's 23, idealist, still in that kind of, right at that kind of age where it kind of hits you.
Right, that sort of like things aren't as easy as you may have seen them before.
Or that, like, it's not like, oh, the good guys win and the bad guys lose.
Right, it's also not so clear cut in the world, like, consequences.
Yeah. Oh, but Chelo's character, it just seemed sort of odd how naive or like how much of a goody two-shoes she still is, considering literally everyone she knows. It seems like someone like that would have lost their innocence much earlier in their life.
But I think she talks about it sort of like she looks away from it, Yeah, like the point is that she ignores it specifically.
Yeah, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that point, it's very clearly a theme in the whole story, right? Like, you could look at it as each of the endings is a way of running away from the truth. But I feel like that there's something missing, that point could have really been driven home. Instead, it sort of exists as a theme, but not like the central thesis of the piece. Like, if you try to think of like what is the sort of thesis of Ghosts of Miami, it's hard to like nail it down, right? Other than like the world's really fucked up.
Right. It's like,
I think
period
there are
piece
definitely
sort
themes.
of thing.
Yeah, there are definitely themes of you have to confront, like you can't look away from the bad things that exist in the world, and like moral gray areas and stuff like that. It just didn't quite land as hard as I think it could have. But I think that might be a choice to keep it from getting too heavy, so it can still be cute.
Right, because I think that's the aesthetic of it all, is that it's supposed to be sort of like fun in the same way that like watching police procedurals is fun. Or your average Ace Attorney game is fun, like things that are clearly influences.
There's still murders and stuff. Yeah. But
yeah, and it's definitely like on a gameplay perspective, just like the arc of that is really fun. I really enjoyed solving the mysteries.
Yeah, I really, really liked the way the mysteries were written, and the way that the questions were not, like, sometimes the questions were confusing, which was bad, and that was just like the choice of words was bad. But then the ones where you actually had to like make a leap, make an inference based off of information you had so far, was really good. Like, my favorite moment in it was when we were looking through the trash can in front of the doll collector's house, and we were talking about what thing was related to what he was doing, and it was the film canisters, but we hadn't and really, when you talk to Richard, he says it exactly, right? Like, oh yeah, film canisters, that would have made a lot of sense. But if you don't, obviously, then you don't get that very specific hint. And I really liked the inference that we had to make based on what we knew about the doll collector, that he would be taking photos of everything. And
other hints from like earlier on, where it's like, oh, the theme was prom night at this, at this event at the cannery, and so he's trying to reinvent the prom night and everything, because he like steals a picture from there. It's neat. And like I appreciate the length of them, right? Like, they're all long enough to do like a good story arc and give you some opportunity to kind of, you know, mess around with the order, but they're also not like just, you know, incredibly long and detailed, right? Like everything is pretty well contained.
Mm-hmm.
Which is something I really appreciate.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just, it was a fun time. It's definitely like messy, right? Like we definitely broke it open a little on accident, but like,
yeah,
especially if you look at like sort of the other things that Pillow Fight has done, there's nothing quite to this scope. So I could see where like this is the first time they're handling like mystery stuff, so it might be a little hard to keep all the flags in check.
Can we look at the credits? Who's the writer or writers on this?
Well, let's go find out. Joe Fu.
Writer and producer Joe Fu. Okay. Just the writing in this game and the characters, how they all were so distinct. Like, just it was just really good. Out. God, what great, you know. I was looking at it because I'm actually like really shocked for their. I mean, you know, no man is an island, but man, to have one writing credit, it's really good.
Yeah, and the fact
really,
that like
really good.
All the characters pop and feel alive, even like the minor characters, right?
Yeah.
Like Barry feels big, like Grace's friend feels big, so like...
Yeah. The art is also really good. I love that all the minor characters have a sprite. People that appear once still have a sprite and aren't just like this magical off-screen thing.
Right.
I feel
even
like
if the art is
really
like a little inconsistent, I think it's appreciated. You know, like... that they're doing all this extra work for something that, you know, of this scope.
Maybe, maybe she just didn't want to draw Richard because Richard is weird and gross. And,
I mean, it's true.
Everyone else is cute. So,
right.
You know,
leave it to the cuties.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the ending was really good. Like, just kind of a surprise. Because I think it like, even if you saw, oh yeah, he's definitely like dead, you don't see
I did not expect her to be
right, like, right, bugged. Like, yeah. And like the sacrifice there being made is like cool. It's I liked it a lot.
It's very good. I feel like there could be a sequel to this game because of that ending.
Yeah.
So that's really cool too.
Yeah, it's a messy game, but I think it has a lot of heart to it and definitely a lot of charm.
Mm-hmm.
And so, what's the look on this? Recommend or don't recommend?
Oh yeah, definitely recommend.
All right, cool. Time to put up more graphics that I made.
Even all the fucking garbage shit we had to do with Richard to get his ending. Also, that's a good cello. It's still better than it could have been with Richard. Yeah, it's not. I mean, they don't like. There's romantic tension and like creepy scenes, like type stuff that like kind of gross me out. But they don't even kiss. You know, like you don't kiss anyone in this game. On the mouth. There are kisses on the head, on the cheek, I guess. But that's. I mean, so already you're like way far back, where you're like don't have to get into it if you don't want to get into it. And that's great.
I'm sure like the romantic content, as it were, is pretty consistent between the other two that we didn't, go with. Tal and Ethan.
Well, you'll have to, folks at home, you'll have to play the game for yourself to get those endings and see what that's all about.
This was fun. You know, we got an extra long episode to clean out this game.
Yeah, it's a good game. I'm glad that we played it. I was excited about it. I still don't know why super older, creepy Christian Grey ass dude is like a staple of this genre. I would like that to not for once, because there's a lot of them out there.
Like I understand why he fits into the story, but I wish it was like less romantic.
There was
even less romance.
More dateable Janets in other games also.
Yeah.
More
80s, just style. Like people that dress like Tala.
Yeah. Oh, Tala, just fantastic.
Ugh, incredible. But for the folks that stay behind, should we show them what we're doing next time?
Sure.
All right, I have this ready.
Okay,
that's
let's
right.
See.
We're doing butterfly soup.
Yay!
Game of the year from several different sources. Well,
yeah,
a game of the year from several different sources.
A game of a year.
It came out in 2017. People liked it.
It's another one like Ghost of Miami that I've been meaning to play, and I never have time for anything unless I do it on a stream. So here we are.
This one, from what I understand, is probably like a stream's length as far as a game goes. So we'll probably wrap this up pretty quick, and then we'll move on to something bigger. But we wanted to check out Butterfly Soup because, like, it comes pretty highly recommended, and we need to play it. And what better way to do it than to force it by having a stream?
Yes. Hooray!
Until next time, I've been Shorpsoy.
And I've been Devious Vacuum.
And this has been Date Night.
And you're the stars!
Sweet dreams.